Good morning, guys. So today we're going to be working on Blaine's car again, just kind of fixing more of the drift damage. So in the last video I tried to pound it out as much as I could using a hammer, and it kind of got the shape back more than I was expecting it to. So we were able to get the tail light back in there. It's not perfect, but at least we kind of get the main shape back of what it's supposed to look like. So I have a dent puller that Blaine got and I unboxed it, but I didn't try to use it. So I'm gonna try to use it today. Hopefully it's not too hard to use. I know I said I was gonna do some research on it, but I did very minimal research looking it up. I think I'm just gonna go for it, and that's the plan for now. This is so easy, or at least putting it on is so easy, and it doesn't even make a loud noise or anything. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping because I thought this was going to be so hard to attach to here. I've been putting this off for so long because I didn't know how to use this machine, but it's so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought the sparks are going to fly everywhere, but this is so easy. Or I shouldn't talk too soon, but just putting the pieces on the car itself is not that bad. I'm so stoked. This thing went on way faster than I thought it was gonna be. There's no smoke, or not smoke, sparks or nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try pull it. I'm stoked. Oh my gosh, can't wait. I'm gonna make this hotter. I'm kind of stuck right now. I don't know what to do. So the pieces that I'm putting on top of the car is coming off, and when I try to make the welder hotter, all the electricity shuts off. So I'm kind of stuck right now. I'm trying to figure out what to do, but yeah, every time I use this puller it comes off because the weld isn't strong enough, because I can't make the welder hot enough. So let me think about it and then I'll let you guys know what I do. It's like almost brand new.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna have a car like your car.
So we're doing another update, guys. This is where we got so far. We've been working on it in the morning. Kristine was out here in the early morning of the dawn breaks. Anyway, we got this other tail light that we had laying around because this one right here is kind of flexible. So we wanted to make sure that we got one that will be, you know, not as flexible, so that way the tail light would bolt straight up. Anyway, we got it to be fairly close. I mean, it's not like perfect, but as you guys can see, it's like almost there. Even the bumper lines, like, yeah, there's like this fingers gap width. If we can just pull this thing like this, we might be able to get it to fit. But all in all, from this being crumpled to having shape again, Kristine did a wonderful job so far at crashing the car. So now we're just trying to fix it. So the rest, we're gonna remake this portion of the quarter, I think, with the fiberglass to match the over fender itself. But other than that, like, it's actually coming along pretty well. So we don't know if this is genius or if this is just plain stupid, but we found this little L bracket and we bolted it to the car, and we're gonna try use this to pull this whole thing this way. We're gonna see if it's strong enough to do it with this. I'm having my doubts, but if not, we can go ahead and ratchet strap it and slowly pull it out. So you guys are gonna find out if it works or not.
Why is it getting stuck at the bottom?
Because you're so...
Huh? Is it looking like it's moving?
No. Do the top only. Undo that and just pull the top. The first like 1 or 2, yeah. Because I realized the bottom one is good, no?
Yeah, it's just the top.
Try. It's like slowly pulling out, but I don't know. I don't know if we should just ratchet strap it.
That's the stance.
Well, I just thought I could fit. Yeah, I think it's coming out that way though, huh?
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Should we test fit the bumper?
Okay.
Because it only needed like a tiny bit, like a finger worth, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take this off as if we did use this. Sorry, bro.
Why is it so hard?
Little bit. Little bit. Come back. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's not too far off. The only reason why is because we have to create this portion of this fender anyway, so I feel like we don't need to make it perfect. At least this portion is like fairly good now. All I gotta do is just grind down all of this. Just get this to be straight. It's actually not that big of a deal.
We were worried about this part because it was straight up until about the top 3 inches. It kind of curved in a bit. So I used one of these hooks and then we drilled holes. And we attached one of the ratchet straps to this and then to the end of my tow hook. And then we were just driving my car in and out the garage and we kind of got it pretty much straight. The only part that kind of got really tore off of the over fender is this bottom section. So you're just gonna drill a couple of holes in it and put some rib nuts in it so that way it can hold it flat down and then there's no flex on it. And then Blaine just grinded this whole section down and all the extra welds. It's pretty much good, so we can start laying some Bondo down. It's obviously super uneven because we're pounding it with the hammer. So we're just gonna lay some Bondo on it to fill up the extra spots.
As you guys know, we are not professional body workers. We do what we can, and this is honestly one of the first like crumpled crash that we've ever been to. But I feel like we're doing a decent job. Obviously this is not the correct way to do it, but it's gonna be, I feel like we're gonna be able to get it to be back to what it was, at least from the outside view of everything. So like Kristine said, we're gonna go ahead and rivet up the over fender on the bottom section because that part is kind of like bowed out a little bit, and then from there we're gonna use our favorite tool, Bondo, to go ahead and straighten everything up. The reason being is because we're not like metal workers, and the parts that we need to, I guess, get straight is probably a 1/4 inch away from where it needs to be. So yeah, we're gonna add to the Bondo that's already on the car pretty much. Now there is a ton of Bondo already on the car. It is molded fenders, so there's just gonna be more Bondo. But at the end of the day, it's a drift car. We're probably gonna crash it again, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, the whole purpose of this car was never to be a show car or anything like that. So all you haters out there, sorry not sorry, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on with this, and hopefully, you know, we have a decent looking end product. Luckily, nothing shifted too much as far as the hatch goes, so from here it's pretty much straightforward. It's pretty much just getting everything to fit nicely, and then Kristine can go ahead and fix up the bumper, because the bumper also broke as well. So yeah, like I said, after this is pretty much Bondo time, baby. Okay, so now we're just gonna Bondo everything.
Okay. We have a little bit of Bondo glass too, so we're gonna try to use that first, because I feel like it'll be a little bit stronger.
Yeah, we'll leave it like that. This bumper is gonna fit more cherry than before Kristine crashed this car. I wonder if it's too soon, but should we try pop this off? There we go. So cherry. Okay, so now it's gonna hold that shape. So now we're gonna let it fully harden. At least now it has an area to sit flush against.
Yeah. So
we'll use this tail light when we go ahead and smooth everything out. So let this harden, and we'll push that back on, bolt it up, and then add the top layer of Bondo.
Okay.
And then this one we'll let harden for like another 5 more minutes or so, and then we can pop this back off too.
It's a good job. Ain't nobody out here doing it like us. It's probably a lot better that it's fiberglass Bondo.
Oh, yeah,
this thing sticks so hard. So all the Bondo is laid down now. We're just gonna let it harden. It is about to rain, so that's gonna be it for today's video. We'll come back when everything is hardened and we'll shape it a little bit more, but so far the progress is really good. Thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out with us. I know we don't do things probably how you're supposed to do it or professionally, but it works. So thank you guys for rocking with us. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and stay good.